Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Brittany at Coslet Candle Co. and I make videos all about everything you need to run your candle business. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about choosing your candle jars. Let's get started. So what is important to know is that wax and water weight are two different things. So wax is about 86% of a water weight. So when you're choosing your jars, that's something you want to consider. So for every 3.5 ounces of water weight, it'd be about 3 ounces in wax weight. So for example, if you have a 14-ounce glass jar, about 10 ounces of wax will fit in there comfortably. So choosing a jar can be very annoying. It was very annoying for me, at least. I don't know about any of the rest of you. It might be fun for some of you, but finding the right jar was so hard. So I started with these, and they're actually pretty nice as far as looks go. And they have like a little spot for a label and everything because it is embroidered glass. I actually found them on Amazon, but the problem with them is when they overheat, they kind of break. Well, not kind of, they do break. So it's not something I wanted to put my actual candles in. Because it is a colored glass jar, it was easier to make the candles as far as decoration goes because you didn't have to color. I also had these tins. So they're about 4-ounce tins and you can fit about 3.5 ounces of wax in here. However, I didn't know the wax weight rule. So when I got them, I expected to fill 4 ounces of wax in here, and that just wasn't going to happen. And then I moved on to these glass jars. It's pre-wicked, and it's not the right size wick either, so I do have to pull this out if I ever want to make something out of it. However, it wasn't something that I wanted because it didn't have a cover, and I knew I wanted a jar with a cover. And that's important too. You want to know what you want the jar to look like. And that's actually how I found my jars, because I knew the exact look. So I put it into Google search and I ended up going on images and I found my exact jar just like that. Coming back to this jar though, it is a nice jar as far as everything goes. It does take about 10 ounces of wax, which is what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do a 10-ounce candle and a 6-ounce candle. And I got these at the Dollar Tree for only $1, which is honestly a steal. So if I do want to make something out of this, maybe candles for gifts or maybe like a succulent candle, I wanted to try those, I could try it in here. So before I even Google searched my jars, I was looking on Amazon and other major candle sites just to find the right jar. And most of them, I noticed they all kind of looked the same, and I wanted something a little bit different, and I knew I wanted a metal lid. So I ended up searching elsewhere, and I do pay a little bit more for my jars. I am working towards wholesaling my jars through Alibaba, which honestly can take about $2,000 in shipping. So when you're starting off small, it's better to look locally and look in the US rather than importing items from China and other places like that. So when choosing a jar, you have to factor in your wick size, and that's honestly another really annoying thing to have to take care of. However, candlescience.com makes that super easy. They have a wick sizing chart, and they recently updated it. So if you go on there, you can type in the type of wax you have and the type of jar you have with the diameter, so that helps out a lot. That's how I figured out what kind of wicks I wanted to use for my coconut soy. You also want to factor in whether or not you're going to be double or single wicking it. Now, if you have a 3-inch diameter jar like I do, like it's 3 inches in diameter, these are the hardest to wick and they're the most popular. So you'll find 3 to 3.5 inch diameter jars everywhere, but they're the hardest ones to wick. So it's something you want to consider when starting out. I decided to double wick my jars just because it's been a life changer. When I first started, especially with these, I ended up tunneling the candle, which was obviously not something I wanted to do. So I ended up double wicking my jars and it has totally changed my life. And I'm starting something really exciting. I'm expanding my line. I'm starting a tiny tin collection. So it's these 2.5 ounce jars. I think they're super cute. I got mandala ones on Amazon. but they come with wicks already, so it takes one aspect of wicking the jar out of it, so that's a huge help. I did find tins that they looked like this, but they're only 2 ounce, and the 2 ounce does sound nice. However, they were plain, they looked exactly like this, and I really do like fun designs. I want this line to be fun, and you know, it's supposed to be cute, so I want to have cute little jars for that. I'm also doing a sample pack with them, so I'm so excited. There's going to be 6 candles in it, about 12 ounces total, and it's going to have all of my scents in there, so it'll be a nice way for people to kind of get to know my scents in my line without having to buy a full candle. And I'm hoping that with the free samples, it'll help bring back traffic as far as my line goes. I actually got that idea by making testers just to test the hot and cold throw of my candles and my scents, and people absolutely loved the tins. I think I've mentioned in a video before that people will literally buy your candles based on the votive and the tin. At least my brother will, and people like my brother will. Some people obviously love candles and they'll buy them just because it's a candle, but other people will literally buy it just because of the tin. That's something you want to keep track of. You want to have that idea in your head when you're thinking about this stuff. Okay everyone, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you did, just give me a like and subscribe. Give me a comment for some feedback so I know what kind of videos you guys are looking for, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!